coming out of the gate with as much success as we did winning Major 1 was just incredible. But just like you guys know, like staying on top is probably the hardest part. Getting to the top obviously is difficult, but staying on top and staying dominant is probably the hardest part of it.
Really, 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 really fucking hard to be consistent in this game.
From my experience where we won champs, like we went through a lot of adversity as a team that year. Some ups and downs, some highs and lows that just kind of like molded us into a championship team. And I feel like I wouldn't want it any other way.
After winning the first event, it definitely takes a lot of pressure off of the players. We got a chip already. Now it's just let's build on top of it.
No, everything else we did tonight was solid. Again, like just I want us everyone like value stairs on P5.
Champions right now in the CDL. Give it up for OpTic Texas.
He's really good top heavy garçon. He's close up corner. Okay.
I just went like fucking chill.
We're good. We're bad.
Good.
Good job.
I did right.
Good shot. Oh, good. Let's go in the back.
Dude, I just got the worst fucking timing.
You're good.
So far, not even like strategy-wise, like we're just getting caught off guard way too much. Like it's happening so fucking much.
8 seconds on the clock, but he's got to kill them all. There's his spot.
Fuck, bro. God damn it, dude.
We shouldn't have played Boke HP.
I don't want to hear that right now.
I don't want to hear that right now.
I don't want to hear that right now. I'm dead ass. I'm stopping you right now.
I knew that.
I want to stop you right now. Please
Yeah,
stop.
no. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
Because I brought this up. They shit on us last time, and it did the
That's
exact
fair.
same thing to our team,
Fair.
like, literally before.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
We should beat a test unless we go over it, dude. Because I told you I don't feel comfortable on the map.
We made.
I have to snipe A side, bro.
Stop. This is not productive.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying.
This is not productive. Let's be productive. What are we doing to fix going forward?
Nah, I got so unlucky because Brandon called it. Brandon called it. Someone had my plat, and then Brandon said that he gave it up, and so I was like doing what I was doing the whole time, and then I went back to get plat, and he was already there.
But the thing is, from now on, you're not doing that. So what's the point of us working on a D map pool if we're not gonna fucking utilize it? You know what I mean? Like we're playing our shit when we know that they're actually pretty good on us. They just shit on us on Boke last time, and we know their Tusk S&D is their most comfortable S&D.
Berlin was good too, though. That's the mentality we had.
But their Berlin isn't that crazy though.
It's 2-0 and they had the same funnies we had.
I mean, I don't know, but the thing is, I'd agree with you if they didn't just shit on us the last weekend on it. We know they're 2-0 on Tusk. I brought them like maybe we should veto Tusk. It's the only map they're
Who cares about stats? I don't give
But what I'm trying to say is, what's the point of playing their best shit?
Yeah.
It's not like we're vetoing it and they're like, fuck, now we gotta play C. We don't know what we're doing.
Now Tusk and S&D is their best shit, and I told you I'm not comfortable on it.
Like, give us some reasoning to like this is why and so on.
I understand. Yeah, I understand 100%. But like, Ray, I want you to take your perspective, right? No coach perspective anymore. Player perspective, okay? Player perspective right now. You come in the morning. Your coach comes to you and says, "Yeah, I watch VOD, right? And they have the same fundamentals as us. I think we should play Boke, right?" Like
Yeah. So we were again in a position where going into the event, we just were extremely confident in our map pool as a whole. We just felt like everything we did was kind of proper. And our first match against Seattle Surge, we felt like again we had played him on Bacage online and during the qualifying matches, and they beat us, but they outslayed us by like it was something crazy, like 35 kills, and they only won the game by like a few points. Where we felt like as long as we don't have a lackluster performance like that again, we should be able to beat them. We haven't really had to had crazy discussions about it because we were just kind of the best team on most maps and modes, so we could go into a match not really worried about what we're playing. But because of the game changes and leading into some aspects of the game that we felt like we were higher in and not necessarily on top as we thought we were, it just led to those kind of hardships. And I mean, we learned a lot. We had some pretty heartfelt discussions after the match.
Coach, that's why I fucking love you. You're my fucking coach, right? And so I'm gonna trust you and take your word for it. Like that's it. That's just plain and simple.
I feel you.
If I'm gonna take your word for it.
So moving forward, I won't lead the discussion.
Yes, 100% agree.
Let's do
Because
that.
how
And
we
I will,
flow.
I will tell you what I think.
Yes.
After you speak your point.
Yes, please. And then
I take those things to heart because I feel like it's like I felt like I failed the team a little bit as a coach there, which again is kind of like it was a huge learning process for me to really know how people felt. But also on that extent, it really pushed people to feel more vocal and really make sure they're being heard when it comes to those discussions, which I felt like wasn't as an important aspect or priority to them beforehand. Again, we should grow. We will grow from that. We've already grown from that. And I'm looking forward to what we can do next.
Just knowing we lost in that. Like, I'm not even like thinking about like. I'm telling you, I've never felt more confident fucking in a lose run ever, dude. Just forget about that series, honestly.
Give me a bucket. Seriously, good discussion. All right.
That was a good discussion.
Good discussion. Seriously.
Like we grew up from shit like that, right? Because like last time, remember how like it's so
It's called an OpTic. We're in control.
I mean, he even hits the stun to get the end.
Oh! Shotze, you beast! You fucking tank! Let's fucking go! It's a fucking It's a fucking goal! Oh! Jesus Christ,
We have numbers. We just need to go to Hill.
No, I
Like,
fucked
everyone's trying to
up. I
push
fucked
out.
up because Intercity had Street, and then Ant City had Fire.
599? Only 3 digits? Yeah, you got like that?
That's a big one, just because those. I don't know. Last time those kids beat us, I just knew a few days. So we'll beat them on their home territory. Go to your city, go to your town, go to your city.
I'm not fucking leaving.
No, for real though, like seriously, because like our comms, like sometimes we're like we would stop calming a bit.
Wait, let me put that.
But whenever one of us hear like our comms, like just fucking like.
Well, you can put it
one
on.
of us just goes, or like it goes full mute,
No.
just like
I
just
cannot.
spam like whatever they have.
You were like, I blow fire, and he just ran in front of her.
No, I had top fire, they could go low. It was like, wait, where do
That
you
was
play?
that was not good.
Where were you,
Left side hill. Left
No,
corner.
I'm saying, like, where do you play?
Are you uploading your fucking 4-piece that you had?
No.
You guys don't know how to fucking play the real game.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not worrying about this.
Yeah, exactly, which is why I am. I'll take care of it. I'll tell Kevy he's shit. He's fucking shit, mate. I'm kidding, Kevy. Am I?
Am I?
I don't know.
Into fucking 8, like, I know everything on touch, bro, I swear to you.
Get back.
I know every single timing, bro, I literally know
Yo,
everything.
Hector's like, damn.
Everyone good with that?
11 tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah. And all so for people who are awake before that, like if Bruce wants to show up at 11, that's fine. But like I think everyone else should just show up at like 10:30. We'll order for you just to make sure we got it there quick. All right, Bruce?
Yeah.
Just text me what you want. Like text us what you want. We'll figure out in the morning. Or just tell me tonight what you want. And I'll order for you tomorrow.
Literally just I'll text it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hash brown, the egg bacon.
I got you. I want to be in a position where like tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Everyone fucking prep for that right now, like mentally. All right. Like we play our fucking game, but I want energy tomorrow. So let's make sure. So yeah.
I swear to God, I literally stood like right there, like
They're 0-2 and 0-4. Nobody, neither of them's won those matches.
has a lot of round 11
That's
losses on this map.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Start of a run right here, right? Start of a run. It's fucking new day. One match after another. Listen, bro. 100% energy getting
Can I get in the middle? Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, at the end too, dude. Ender, I was laying down like in pose because he fucking got me weak and he just jumped inside window. Oh god, man. I'll do a good try.
We learned a lot this weekend, boys. Like that us. It's not all negatives.
Dude, I'm just mad because we got fucking hoed first map, man.
Yeah, I get it.
That literally changes the whole series. They get a 2-point close win that they shouldn't have got, and then they come out and they smoke us map 2 because of it. Like, that's so fucking stupid.
Well, we made a lot of mistakes, and we're just skipping.
I mean, they had all the momentum, and we fucking just lost a heartbreaker. Like, I know that's not an excuse, but still.
We skipped a lot of steps on that S&D, and we did that all weekend, dudes. Like, we won 1 search this weekend. Like, how many searches did we lose at the first event? Like 3 tops. We lost 2 in the finals, and I don't remember 1 before that. Like, we set it ourselves, like, search wins championships, and if we just don't win searches, we're just not giving ourselves a chance. Put so much pressure on our respawn. And when bullshit like that happens, we're just not able to rebound back because they're going down 2-0 in series. It's got a lot of work to do. We'll get it, though.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking blow a fucking gasket. Oh my god, man. Dude, we had someone outside of green and he spawned red tower behind us? Are you fucking kidding me? How are we supposed to read that?
No, you can't.
We did read it too. It was just a half second too late.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
I was fucking raging because there was a patch before the tournament, like there always is in Call of Duty competitive. There's a patch right before the tournament that completely changed the spawns of the whole game. So like what we played at Major 1 was completely different from what we played at Major 2.
Like, the changes happened so quick before the event, and we just weren't able to adapt to those changes as a team quick enough. It's frustrating for me as a coach because it's kind of like my job to really kind of tell these guys what's going on beforehand. But again, we were just such in a good place as a team where it felt like what we're doing is still working. Our scrims and our matches all validated that. So yeah, it was frustrating to watch, just kind of things falling that way.
Like, we're still the fucking best team, dude. We play our game. We're not losing shit. Like, it takes shit like that for us to lose. But realistically, it should have never got to that point to start with.
I started slow. I brought it back.
Yeah, it's all good. It happens. Again, that's kind of the mentality. We didn't play our best. It's really, 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 really fucking hard to be consistent in this game. But we've done an incredible job doing so far, and we're going to keep working at it, all right? We just have to make sure that, like, the small things that make the big things happen just don't happen. We can't mess up on the small things.
For some reason, it just didn't want to see us win that day. I don't know. The COD gods were not on our side. Someone must have did something wrong and collected some bad juju somewhere along the road.
It was a shock that we didn't perform as good as we did or we had in the last couple of weeks. But, you know, up until now, we didn't know this. There was a lot of stuff going on in the back of the players' minds that I wasn't aware of, Ray wasn't aware of. So there wasn't really anything that we could do.
So you saw someone on Saturday.
Yeah.
And what'd they say?
They said, well, the doctor said, he's like, I can't really tell you like exactly what it is because like I have to like actually like do an MRI. But like from the looks of it, it looks like a infected cyst.
During Major 2, like my thumb was like hurting like a bit, and I just thought like, oh yeah, it's just like for me like just grinding is not a big deal, like probably just sore. Just like afterwards, like when I came back here, like there was just like a really big like just like a bump. It was hard for me to just like play out, like just try playing like how I usually do. I just like wasn't the same. I was getting so much like pain there, and I like how could I focus on the game, you know? And then when I went to the doctor, at first like he didn't know what it was because he's not like a hand surgeon, and he looked at it and he said that it's an infected cyst.
I don't know. I'm just scared because like I don't know, because if you drain it, apparently like it could grow back. But if you get it removed, then like that's gonna take like a long process.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably like ask him like obviously like what he thinks I should do. But like when I was talking to Ray, like if it is like a cyst, I think I might just like get it drained and then like get it removed in the off season.
Yeah.
As a person who got sick when I competed, like I was always pessimistic about it being like the worst case scenario and it probably not going away. So like obviously at this point, like Ender sees that, having known like people like Zuma and other players that have gone through these issues before that have been hard to kind of like correct. He's going through it mentally, like super hard.
All right, here's the paperwork for you to get started on.
Those pens are clean. If you want to just put a single.
Okay, sounds good. What is this? Like the garniture, like.
So this is if you weren't above 18. So like
Okay.
if
So
someone
good?
was with you, yeah, you're fine.
And what does this mean, like more?
Like that name.
Describe injury or accident. Which is good. Describe injury or accident. Right thumb has a bump which causes a lot of pain when applying any pressure to it.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then what pain are you at right now?
So like when I put pressure on it, or just like right now.
Like when you put pressure on it. Like when you're using your thumb, how much pain?
Say 8 or 9.
Yeah, just circle it. Oh, put normal work because it affects you during your job, and then mood, enjoyment of life, ability to concentrate, relationships with others. If I were you, I would put all of them.
Yeah.
Because it sucks.
I see. I might
Just put all.
Yeah, I'm putting mood too because I've been pissed lately.
Yeah, it's affecting
Yeah.
everything.
I've been pissed.
Is that it?
No.
So, Ender, what's the verdict?
The verdict is, I was shook. I thought it was assist. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was, because like I was like doing research. You know how Google is. Like I was shook, and I couldn't move it. But basically, like it's an infection that's like on the skin that isn't like that bad, but it was infected before, so it was like worse. And I just gotta keep taking my antibiotics and just soaking it in Epsom salt, and I'll be good.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm hyped. God. This shit was fucking me up, bro. She thought it, like there's like bacteria that got in there and like it created like a little pocket like
I was like really shook just because like I'm like, dude, I hope it's just not a cyst. I was thinking that in my mind because that's what the doctor told me, so I was shook. And then afterwards, like it was like a huge like just like weight off my shoulders.
Trying to figure out what was going on with Ender. He was going to doctors. He was trying to figure out what the best plan of recovery was. And we originally thought that it was only going to be like a 10-day recovery. So we were like, or 8-day or whatever. So we were like, all right, we're just going to take off, let him heal. You know, we're good. So we didn't even scrim during that time. He comes back. He's like, I'm not good. I can't play. We tried playing with him, actually. We got through like 2 maps and we had to chalk it. That was whenever things got worrying because we didn't practice for like another, like I would say 7-8 days or something like that. Then we were like, okay, now what are we gonna do? So now we start playing with Jordan for a couple days. And this was a couple days before we left for the Pro-Am. We probably played with Jordan for 2 days, I think. But then Ender is like, okay, now I want to play again. I think that I'm healed enough to play. So we're all hyped. We're like, let's go. We got our teammate back.
The pain like stopped, and like the bump was still the same size. And then afterwards, just like the pain stopped, but right when I would start playing, the bump would like just get really inflamed and red, and then it would just like go back to normal. So I thought it wasn't a big deal after I went to a hand surgeon, but like it's still like a reoccurring issue.
So, Ant, what are we doing right now, man?
So, yesterday, which was Tuesday, I go to the airport expecting, to fly to Columbus with my suitcase, and everything goes planned. I went to go get water from like a little shop, and then we sat down after I got my water, and then I went to the bathroom, but I still had my backpack on. And then we come back, and then I just didn't even think of anything, so I immediately go to the line. It was like me, Brandon, Ender, and like some like LG. It was Kyler and Spart. We go online, and then I'm talking to like one of the refs all the way up until I get to the plane. Like me and him are literally just talking about Halo. And then next thing you know, I'm like, wait, where's my suitcase? So then I immediately go back, and then the 2 people that were there, they were just like, oh, you can't be back here. Like, you either choose a flight or your suitcase. And I was like, what? And the good thing, I did like quick math in my head. Wait, she's there. I did quick math in my head. So I was like, all right, I either get on this plane or I miss the flight And then in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go on the plane and just forget my suitcase, just because like it's only clothes. Like, obviously it's like my clothes, but like your boy's on OpTic.
What do you think?
Rare. For me?
What's with the boring gray and black?
Oh, perfect. Boxers.
I'm not colorful, bro. The most color I'm getting is that color right there. I'm colorblind, so I don't even know what that is.
You're colorblind? Also, look at his fit right now. It's like exactly what's in his hand.
This one's ours? Wait, we're not sitting close to the door. I'm not playing that shit again. I'm not being close to that fucking door.
No, but this is it's literally just the scrim. This is the only spot available.
All right, bet.
You want to play or you don't want to play?
I'm not being next to that door.
It's not a garage door. You're good.
All right.
It's not -5 degrees outside. You're good. I was there for that.
All right. Good. Let's set up time.
Now, but like it's like you see that shit? It was way worse before.
Really?
Yeah. So like the pain's like getting like down, but like the bump is like still there. Yeah. It's all good though. Like I'll be turned. Don't worry.
I know you will.
You can eat this.
Is that what you want, man?
Tiny.
There's my intro.
We're the fucking game Pazzo.
This is literally UMG Chicago. Literally.
I'm gonna have to push someone.
Don't push me.
Please, dude. We should totally. We should recreate that.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. What?
Yeah, done. Thanks, man.
What shirt is underneath that one?
Love yourself.
No, come. Just make sure the pink's going, man.
Yeah, just pull it down a little more.
Pull the pink down?
The pink, yeah, the pink.
I mean,
Dude, you got the chain out. There's nobody knowing you got the chain
huh?
The chain
Should I have it out for the picture?
Yeah, 100%. Hell yeah.
Why? Because then if we lose, it's like, stop worrying about your jewelry and start worrying about your fucking rotations.
That's fine.
Like, Jesus, man. I've played 3,300 maps.
Yeah, that's flex now.
Like,
Is that how many you played?
I've played 800 series. You think I don't know how to rotate by now, man? Fuck. God damn it. Chain out. What's yours?
Mine's not no. It's not
You're
no.
gonna have one of these.
So last night you charged us 60
In due time. I'll follow my guy. You know, I usually follow him in game, so.
We got there.
He does big.
So like he takes the first pick, I take the second. That's how it works.
I go in and die. He gets the kill.
Get two.
I get roasted.
I get the praise.
So fucked up how this works.
Such a fucked up thing.
I used to be the guy baiting. Now I'm the baitee.
Dude, my first week back online.
Huh?
Which way do we go, bro?
That way.
I think tomorrow, like, let's do 2 2
Yeah, yes, that will help.
Yeah, we should get here early. Like,
Mayhem 2v2.
Our scrim's at 1. We should get there at like 30.
What, man?
What?
What, man?
You don't like the camera anymore?
I'm literally walking on the edge of a sidewalk. Like, there's no way.
Oh shit, we gotta watch out.
See that shit? Don't tell me you just filmed my password, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to steal it, you know?
Did you actually just film my password? No cap on the stack?
Yo, I think I have a god break for fucking Berlin. That'll be fun.
Game is starting. Game is starting.
Give me some fucking energy right now.
Yeah, baby.
All right, Berlin, search and destroy. Let me start with one thing that they do. Okay, we're gonna focus on us here.
Fucking shitters. Absolute fucking shitters.
Won our first series pretty convincingly against the amateur team in our group, and everything was flowing. Everything was looking good. We were playing good, calm and good. It was just feeling like our old selves again. But then Ender, me and him were like, he kind of whispered to me like when we were like, as soon as we won, that like, yo, like something's up with my thumb again type of thing. And I was like, yo, like let's go talk outside, like, you know what I'm saying? So we go outside, and then he breaks it down. He was like, yo, I could play if I really wanted to. Like if I want to force it, I was like, bro, like honestly, like you shouldn't force this tournament, especially the Pro-Am compared to like the major that's coming up this weekend or potentially champs, like, you know what I mean? Or how serious this thing gets. So I was like, yo, it's not that big a deal. Obviously we want to win this tournament. We're in the moment. Like obviously we could win it if we really want to, but at what cost, you know what I mean?
Ray came and pulled us aside. He's like, let's go talk outside really quick. So I thought we were going to talk about vetoes. So I get outside and I just saw the vibe of everyone and I was like,
And I was using it,
fuck,
like,
man.
the first half of the gap, but like my fucking, it's so fucking easy because like I have to think about the button. So like my awareness is fucking not there in game.
Yeah.
But like after the first map, after we lost to those guys, like I literally just went back to like sliding with my thumbstick. It's stiff and it hurts. But the thing is like I could talk with it, but like there's a bit of pain. Like
So it's not
I can't get used to the button like in one day, bro. Like so if I'm gonna play, I have to play with my tactical, and I will tuck, but it will be stiff sometimes, and it will get a bit of pain. So like that's the truth.
So to that extent, we've already made the call. Like we're not forcing this. So as much as it's AIDS, it's not. No. Like listen, seriously, this is the bigger picture. Okay.
The thing is, I know. The thing is, it's so easy because I know we'll win. I know we'll win, even if I have like sometimes it's stiff and it hurts a bit.
Listen, I know this sucks, but this is the bigger picture. We're playing major 3 matches next week. This can't get worse. Okay.
Yeah.
Thing is, it's so easy because I literally have to play with bro.
No,
when I play,
if you're not comfortable, don't.
No. The thing is, when I play with the button, I've been playing with it one day, so I have to think about it. My awareness is not there in game.
You're not gonna change 10 years of instinct in like 2 hours of playing.
But the thing is, when I play tactical, like I feel like I'm just like normal, but like it is stiff sometimes, and like sometimes it's just a bit of pain, bro.
You were feeling good enough to play. You tried playing. It's not working out.
It's so fucking.
Right now. So are you going to change your?
No, don't. Let's not even go there, bro. Let's not even go there. You're playing.
I'm gonna play with a button and get used to it fully. Like I need more than a day, bro.
You're good.
The thing is, because it's easy and free for all and like a 2v2 mayhem.
Just use the rest of the tourney. Like just actually unblock that.
We're good. That's past that. Let's talk vetoes for Florida.
I use it after first match.
What do you want to do veto-wise for Florida? Different situation.
Low key, get rid of
I
Gap.
think we play both. In my opinion. I think
Really?
like your voice is bigger than mine.
We just have 2 names. It makes no sense to play both.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Oh my god.
Okay, so veto both.
Like Ender's a competitor. Everyone needs to understand this. And a maximum competitor, as all the players on my team are, as myself, and as anyone probably is an OpTic, but he doesn't want to lose at all. You guys have to understand that as a player, that is the hardest thing in the world to take yourself out of a game. Like you're literally telling your team, like, dudes, I'm sorry, but like I'm out. Like you guys just have to try and go on the rest of this event without me with with basically no practice. Like we were able to get like 3 scrims in with Jordan the days prior, where before Ender got to see the doctor again, and that changed last minute again because Ender felt like he was ready to play.
We're good.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Good?
Okay.
Okay, good. Let's go. Let's just go warm up. Let's try and get a scrim.
Don't worry about me. I don't give
Try and get a scrim.
Well, sometimes to say scrums.
Time to shine.
Here was nothing.
Yo, what?
We just got thrown into a match, no practice, because we couldn't find a script. And we got absolutely stomped.
Jordan wants to shit on his whole team. I can fucking tell by his face. Let's fucking go.
The next day, obviously, Jordan understands he's going to play all day. We have the Minnesota match. We need to win to make it through to the bracket play. And he's practiced. He's warmed up. The whole team's kind of warmed up. Everyone's understanding what we really need to do to win this match. So we came into the Minnesota match with kind of a better mindset, really, what we're looking for.
We went into that series like, dude, we have nothing to lose here. Like, if we lose this series, whatever.
2-0 for Rocket.
Fucking go. Fucking go.
This is happening again. Somehow OpTic have found their way through. FaZe are going in for the hero play.
Who the fuck are you guys yelling at? You guys are fucking horrible. Oh my god. This fucking blow. Look at these things. Holy shit. These kids are fucking terrible, bro. Oh my god. Dude, it actually nervous.
Yo, let's have fun with this one. Let's have fun with this one, boys. Come on, look at that shit, baby.
Yo, I said that with 19K.
Oh, he was fucking talking shit after 2 rounds, bro. Come on, baby. Nah. I just did that. I just because I know they're looking like, dude, this guy didn't do shit. Like,
I'm still watching my left.
let's fucking go! God, baby. Let's go, baby. Go! Oh my god! Holy shit, these kids have no eyes.
yo, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
So we go on the next day. Thankfully for us, FaZe is there waiting for us. The first match of the bracket. Definitely a tougher matchup, I would say, than the previous one. But we felt like I don't know, there's this weird thing with FaZe this year where we felt like if we were able to kind of win one of the early maps, like who knows what can happen, right?
Back at it again.
I'm absolutely.
We always kind of talk about that. It's a momentum rolling into map 2.
Go back. Time. Stop trying to press.
So yeah, there was that one opening, and the spawn said no. That's gonna do it. Is Atlanta FaZe
himself on the other side, tags into one, but shots into him as well. The push is through, but the pistol isn't popping.
Let's fucking go, baby. Yo, let's fucking go, baby. Fucking route, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah. I just had him.
That's why I said. Yo, Seth, bro. That's why I said. Fucking believe in you.
That's a nade that comes through that'll finish him off. But FaZe are into the point now. They're trying to make the rally. Just 20 points needed for FaZe. Basically,
Blow the hell!
The game and it's contested around the point is a super sub.
Go to fucking time!
They're gonna go for this because they know the rotation of P2 is so long, and I think OpTic they're gonna win it right here.
Oh, baby! Oh my god! Come on!
See each other, maybe.
Go, baby!
There's another one for Shotzi.
I wins like 5 or 6 of his 8 now, first bloods. And Celia, he has stepped up big here. Celia now with 3. Celia.
Damn it. Dude, that was it.
He's gonna get the spot. The pre-fire is there. He's worried about the flank. The pistol's gonna hit. It's damage to everybody. But there's 8.5 on the clock. There's not enough time to
Kill
go.
him. Let's fucking go.
Get it done.
Holy shit, baby. Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Oh shit, baby. Let's go, Jordan. Let's go, Sonny. Come on, baby. Put those sneakers on, boy.
Ooh.
I don't know if I should have came with you, but
Who would have thought?
I'll see you tomorrow. You got the adrenaline pushing. Give me a straight hand. Give me a straight hand. Oh, yeah. That's what we live for out here. That's what we live for.
I shoulder peeked him at 9.
Oh well,
and
I just didn't want him to like be on it.
No.
Okay. Well, because I was still in death camp, so I
you're good.
Because I feel like if we're not because when I died, like obviously
we just got absolutely mollywhopped nap 1. But then again, our search and destroy was so good. Like that's how COD can be, man. It's a day-to-day esport. It's it's really reliant on certain game modes. Certain teams have certain strengths and weaknesses. And thankfully, our strength with Jordan was our search. And I kind of harped on that on our post-game interview. I was like, our respawn hasn't really looked that great, but our search has looked really good. So it's like, if we can just steal one respawn against some of these teams, then our search can carry us. And we're confident in that.
Nice, baby. Wait, what is it? Berlin, Bouquets, Gav, Tuscan. You guys are here, right? Yeah, we were here.
Wearing fucking shoes.
I'm partially stalling OpTic right now.
No way.
No way, man. You thirsty?
Partially stalling, you know? Just wrapping up my $2,000 earbuds that are custom logo to the team that dropped me.
Dude.
Fucking asshole.
There's not two. There's not you.
I'm trying it.
Good game, Fred.
Did you trying to be rude, or like trying to be direct so we get things open? Like you filled in really nice, Dave. It was good. Like we did our best. It is what it is. It's good. It's good reps, good practice for us. Like obviously, just as a whole. Obviously wanted to win, but.
This week it was the most amount of plays maps we played in like 2 weeks.
Literally, yeah.
But honestly, it was we learned a lot about ourselves as a team, and obviously a huge shout out to Jordan coming in last second and filling in, pulled through, and showed a lot of composure as a squad. So proud of the boys for that.
We're not really sure what's going to happen with Inder at that point in terms of like how quick his recovery is going to get. The longer hours that he would play would really kind of start causing the issues again. And as soon as he felt it getting a little worse, he was like, I'm putting the controller down. And he called me and we started having a discussion about it. And his mom was already here, so he decided to fly back with her back home in Toronto. I feel like it was the right thing to do at the time, given just the fact that like he doesn't have like out here, obviously he's alone. He's got his screen in front of him, his controller there. He's like, he's itching to play. But just being with his family will really help him kind of stay off the game and just really give it a chance to fully heal. And at this point, that's kind of what I pinky promised with him. I pinky promised with a player. I don't do pinky promises very often. But on the phone, I was like, Ender, pinky promise, you're not touching a controller for at least 10 days. Or at least it's fully healed. Like, unless you really look at your time and like, I'm good, you're not touching control again. And we all agreed on that. And I feel like that's really the best move forward. So as soon as I had that conversation with him about it, then obviously the whole team starts discussing about like what's our best bet moving forward. Because by the sheer fact of like the role discrepancy with having General and Dashy both be main ARs, and that kind of thing not really being an easy fix. Like, it's not you can just tell the guy to speed up. There's a lot of like understanding and motions to what you need to do to be able to play the game at that pace. We felt like it was probably best to try and find a solution elsewhere. And immediately like Brandon and Ant and even Inder, who they all play a lot with, Prelude a lot, were just kind of directly saying like, he's the guy. Like this guy is literally the mini Inder or the Inder drone, or just basically someone that plays a lot like Inder. Which kind of, to start with, is what we were kind of like hoping to get. Like we play LAG, Florida, FaZe, New York, and then LA Thieves. So, I mean, LAG won the last event. Florida just beat us. FaZe, everyone knows about FaZe. New York just won the last event, and LA Thieves beat us live and to get second. So, obviously, probably one of our toughest schedules this year. So, we really have to be in a position where we're confident about our chances to move forward. So we, like, at the very least, if Inder does come back, we have a winner's bracket chance in Toronto, so where he can actually have the best chance to win the major.
That's fucking crazy. 1, 2, 3, over there! That's that green wall. That's what that is.